Battle of the Arroyo will decide the 32-6A district title, and it will also be one of many, many games here in the Rio Grande Valley that will determine playoff spots. The two that are in the playoffs, regardless of win or loss, but it will take more than just that game to sort out who's in and where they land, as three teams still have a shot at earning one in two of playoff spots. So, two spots are in the books. Harlingen's D1, team regardless. Weslaco takes on Los Fresnos. Easy one there. Winner in the playoffs. Loser can get in, but they need help. Weslaco East plays Hanna. Win, they're in. If Hanna wins, then there are tiebreaker scenarios for Weslaco, Los Fresnos, and Weslaco East to earn a spot, even if they lose. How about the district that will take on District 32-6A? Teams in that one, 31-6A, where they have Edinburgh, Vela on top with a guarantee of at least a share of the district title. They're in, as are the Edinburgh Bobcats, who can share a title with a win and some help. Here we go. This one is Vela, and they are in. Also, both D2 teams, EHS there too, which means that only one thing known, they'll get to play Harlingen, but they're not going to play Harlingen. Three teams have a shot at the final two spots, but they do not play one another. PSJA North gets EHS. Edinburgh Economides gets Vela. Edinburgh North plays PSJA. All three of those teams are 4-2, but we'll have to wait for one another to play the games before that one sorts out. It's a mess, I'm telling you right there. And they can also get in with two or more losing, which could happen. District 36A was a clear-cut runaway for the champion, but how about a district that has three teams still looking for one spot? This one is as up in the air as any out there. McAllen Memorial, they're in at 6-0, and Crown District Champ, they're also in a Division I school. Nicky Rowe and Palmview, they're also in. They'll occupy the two Division II spots. Then there's Mac High, La Jolla, Juarez-Lincoln, trying to get that final spot, and among the three teams that do not play one another either, and even a win by any of them, or a combination of wins and losses, can still decide this one. As for Class 5 teams here in the Rio Grande Valley, the playoff picture is still looking for a few final pieces to the puzzle, and fittingly, the final game of the regular season this year will decide a spot on a Saturday. 31-5A has two teams at the top, a couple of teams that are in that spot a lot of coaches like at this time of the year, and that's where they control their own fate by winning a ball game. Here's a look at this one. Pioneer is in. That's the first time in school history, my friends. They're tied with Laredo Nixon, who's also in. Sherryland, Rio Grande City, and Mission Veterans are playing for two spots, and it's easy with the wins for Sherryland and Mission Vets. They're in. Rio Grande City can get in, but it's a math issue. With points in play, they need to win by 16 or more. They need Mission Veterans to lose. You get the picture. It's a mess, too. 32-5A doesn't have much of a mystery on one hand, as three teams are in. But the other teams, there have been 5 teams battling all season for the postseason, and although 3 are in, that builds for a great game in Brownsville to cap it off. This one a bit easier to sort out. There they are. Who's in? 3 have punched their tickets with a Mercedes. Ed Couch-Elso, Brownsville Veterans Memorial in. Lopez and Pace will play each other, and the winner here is in the playoffs, and that one is on a Saturday, which means the entire playoff picture won't be decided until that one is in the books.